you've got any questions, just ask me in Spanish and someone will magically put it in my ears in English and we'll get you sorted. I do want to keep it interactive, so please, I think what I'm going to show you is going to raise some questions, so please do ask away. Now, I don't know, has anyone heard of RealSense before? Are you familiar with it? I'm going to assume no. By the way, I'm Paul. I'm the marketing manager for RealSense Technology. It's a new product from Intel. Intel has always been focused on the brains of the computer, the CPU. We've mastered that, pretty good, getting faster and faster, better and better. But for the last 30 years, we've neglected the other senses. We've neglected how do we interact with a device. We've had this keyboard that we're very familiar with, we've had the mouse, we've had a trackpad. More recently, we've had touch screens as well. And other than that, you have to learn how to use a device. You have to learn how to work around a computer. We're trying to turn that on its head by giving it human-like senses so that it understands us. The first senses that we added was the hearing, and we've added speech recognition technologies by use of multiple microphones. But what I'm going to show you today is the vision aspect. So we've added what we call, this is our first product, it's the Intel RealSense 3D camera. And if you look closely, you'll see that it's got two lenses, same as we do, so that it can now see in 3 dimensions. And if you can see in 3 dimensions, then you can start to perceive distance, movement, emotions, expressions, hand gestures. So this is the purpose. We're adding these to the devices so that the interaction between us and our devices becomes more natural. I'm going to show you a couple of demonstrations on what that looks like. And then also, as we come further down, some other things that humans can't do, which are also pretty interesting usages. This is what's going on behind the scenes. This is real sensing technology in action. This is not something that a consumer would see, but it's the tools that we give to our developers so that you can add real sensing technology to any device with a camera. On the right, I have the hands viewer. You'll see that when I put my hand up, it immediately detects all of the joints on my hand. As I move my hand, it tracks me in real time. So that's real sensing. On the left-hand side, you're going to have to come a little bit closer to see it because words come up on the screen. We have an emotion tracker. It's tracking 78 points in my face and how they operate together to understand what I'm feeling. So I'm going to show you a few. And you're going to have to bear with my actions. Here it's joy. So go through the different emotions. You see that there's surprise, content, anger, there's fear,